So let's get to our best bets of the week and recap what we have covered and what we have yet to cover, and see where we are at. So here we go. Scotty, I'll let you run down all of your picks, including the ones that you already talked about, just recapping. And you have a couple here, or one of your teaser legs that you have not talked about.
Yep. So talked about a lot of these. Chargers plus 5.5 against the Chiefs. Detroit plus 3 against the Ravens. Like the dogs to keep it close. And I think Detroit certainly has a very good shot of winning. The Chargers, frankly, could win. It'd just be very surprising. Tomorrow night, hopefully I get one on the board with the under in the Jacksonville New Orleans game. And then I talked about Miami teasing them up to 8.5, but I also have Buffalo at New England teasing them down to 2.5. That teaser's got to work out, right? Like, how does Buffalo not cover 2.5 against New England? And how does Miami, who's been extremely good, not stay within 8.5, even against a good Philadelphia team? So I feel really good about that
definitely,
and very good about those 4 picks. A 4-0 week. I'm finally got a decent week. Last week, Chris went 3-1. I go 4-0 this week, and all of a sudden I'm back over 500. Let's go.
Hey, we both need it, and we're not in agreement, except for maybe I think one of our teaser legs we agree on. The Miami plus 8.5 is the only one that we agree on. So that means there's not a guaranteed lock this week. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but there is not. All right, I'm going to dive into mine here. A couple teaser legs I did not get into. So my Miami pick, we both already talked about that. And I have also teased up Indianapolis Colts. Even with a banged up Deshaun Watson, I think that Indianapolis can keep this game close. Like, Deshaun Watson, even when he was healthy, wasn't exactly anything special. So, Indianapolis, I think, keeps this one within the 8.5. So I teased them up. They could potentially win this one outright. I don't know if that's, going against a potential backup quarterback. Cleveland held its own last week against the San Francisco 49ers. But I just don't think that Indianapolis is going to lose this game by more than 8.5 points. So I have them teased with Miami there. I already talked about Atlanta, Tampa Bay, over 37.5. Super low total. Even if if Atlanta could get to 16 or 17 points, I think Tampa does the rest, and we should be good there. Miami and Philadelphia, I have the under 52. We talked about a little bit about some of the weather and some of the things that could potentially play. Also, as well as some of the maybe, trying to shut down these offenses, maybe in more emphasis on defense for these two teams. But Philadelphia hasn't looked super, just prolific by any means compared to last year. And then Miami, from week to week, who knows? They are overall really, really good offense, but they have shown that they can have their duds. Also,
top 2 teams in yards per game offensively this year: Philadelphia and Miami.
It's going to be a weird one. I don't think they get there.
All right.
I think everyone's going to be on the over, except me, and I'm going to probably lose this bet. All right, so then we have a last teaser. We got Seattle teased down to -1.5. And New York Giants tease up to 8. The Giants running the ball with Saquon, I think, keep this one close with Washington. Getting 8 more points in this one, I think, will be easy for them to keep this one within reach. And then Seattle, this could potentially be like a 10-point win. Currently, the line is -7.5. I'm getting it at -1 here. The Seattle's the better team. They're at home in this one. Over-under set at 44.5. But I'll take them just to win this game by 1.5. So there you go. Those are my best bets of the week. By the way, I didn't mention they play in Arizona. Arizona is kind of turned into who we thought they were. They are who we thought they were. And that's Arizona. So, all right.
Cuban said last week every single game was correctly picked against the spread by Helen Keller.
Hey,
that makes sense. That checks out.
Roger.
Rex said 5 subs and Scotty has to be like Helen Keller for a stream, blind and deaf. No, that's not how I would be like Helen Keller, because I agree. We might get reported for that. The next time I miss a stream, that's me being Helen Keller because I don't exist.
Who would dare report them? We'd probably be like community guidelines or something. There would be something popping up. That would be probably wouldn't be a good taste.
How dare you tease a fake person?
Oh my goodness.
And we're canceled.
And we're gonna get canceled so fast. This is our last show, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. We are done. We're
moving to YouTube.
We're moving to YouTube. See you later. Which, by the way, we should have moved to YouTube. By the way, speaking of YouTube, we're gonna post all of these clips and all of these segments to YouTube. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the socials in the chat. Guys, go give us, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, go do that so you get all the updates and you have everything from our shows each and every single